Hello there. Before you ask, why has it been so long since I've streamed Hell's Paradise, I'll be real. Whenever I streamed it in July of 2024, I didn't realize it was that long. I think at that point was when I started like with my anime stuff. I was like, "Oh my god, it's getting so much with my work as well." So, I stopped like doing anime for a bit. I'm going to get back to anime. But I also oddly stopped reading Hell's Paradise, and I don't know like this is the last stream. I'm going to read everything here. But like for some reason I didn't. I think I like as time progressed, I just like not only like forgot, but like I knew that I had to read the last like chapters. This is 113 to 127, which is the basically the finale. Like I'm gonna read all of it. I just didn't get to it, and I can't think of any other reason than I just didn't get to it because I love Hell's Paradise. Like this shit was awesome, bro, and yet I didn't. But the reason that made me stream right here and right now was while I was on my vacation last week, I was so high at my friend's place. High off my ass. And they showed me an AMV with like this death metal playing in the background, right? And it has Hell's Paradise anime like in the background, like doing all this crazy shit, you know, like Gabimaru and like just fighting all the Tencent and shit. And I'm just sitting here looking at that and I'm like, bro, like I can't comprehend it. It was showing like Tenza and shit, and I was like ready to cry again. So that like moved me so much that I was like, bro, what am I doing? Why am I not reading this? And of course, commenters lately were saying like, hey, why didn't you finish it? And you know what? You're right. Why haven't I? I don't know. Because I was reading this in like bulk Dandadan at the same time, it was probably just too much for my feeble little brain as I had to prepare for work the next day or some shit. I don't know. But you know what? Thank you, friend, and thank you, weed, and thank you, commenter, for really pushing me to get this shit done, because I need to get this shit done. I want to know if Gabimaru is going to see his goddamn wife, if she's even real. I hope she's real. I'm still on that boat that she's real. And speaking of boats, I just kind of refreshed myself by reading like the last like 8 chapters, so I know what's going on. We're all fighting in our different groups here, and this Tenzin was just basically saying, yeah, Rian is actually like technically a piece of what's it called? The old man, the Grandmaster, and it's like his wife as well. Like all the Tenzin. It's some crazy lore drops, and you know what? It makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. He's simply trying to revive himself. The ship is on fire. He's still on his way, but that's kind of it. Now, I will apologize if I have forgotten some names. I still know the characters. If I have forgotten some names, that's on me, because I haven't read this since July. And that's the thing, too, is time for me, it feels like it's going so much faster. Maybe it's because I'm older now, but I feel like it hasn't been that long since I read the last Hell's Paradise, but it's actually been, what, August, September, October, November, December, January, February. It's been 8 months. It doesn't feel like that. Then again, it was around June to July when the whole like medical problems I had. So that probably was also the issue. I had some like medical issues starting in like June of 2024. So that kind of affected me as well, to be honest. Yeah, now that I think about it. It's one of the reasons I stopped doing anime a little bit, because I needed to focus on other shit. But now I'm medical stuff is figured out. So now I can focus more on reading more bulk like this and Pun Pun and 20th Century Boys and everything else. So I say we begin. I'm probably going to sit down at some point, but I'm standing up right now, so why not? This is the first Hell's Paradise stream, last one that has me standing up and has this always being shown. Isn't that crazy? All right. But let's begin. I remember this. I still remember this, so we're going for it. This is chapter 113. We only got 2 hours? Give me a break. And so many people died. I thought she died. No, she's fine. That's gotta be a trap, yeah? I do not know. Yeah, yeah, sure, right. I want Rian to sail away, and yet I want to stop her. It is a paradox. Even I cannot understand it. What say you, May? What should be done? I don't even fucking know anymore, man. Poof! No time to lose, flower girl. The answer's not going to come to us, so instead, ponder that question while we hightail it. Human, as a parting gift, I shall tell you of the I Ching results. It's probably I Ching, then. I what now? Divination rooted in the Book of Changes. Sure, that fortune-telling crap. The Tensen we use I Ching to determine our actions, and I. Oh, I guess it isn't an I, because that's an I right there, so it's probably like, yeah, it's I Ching, not I Ching. And I found traces of one such ritual in Rien's chamber. To be precise, several burnt talismans. Only a hint of Tao remained on them. But I could distinguish the yin from the yang. Most likely, 2 of Yang Tao and 1 of Yin Tao will be the only survivors. Oh shit. Huh? Yang Tao? Yes. That is to say, 2 men and 1 woman. Bro. Oh, shit. I mean, so many people have already died. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Didn't the brother sacrificed himself because he disintegrated. So he's out of the picture, right? Unless I'm fucking stupid. Dude, no. Shit, why did I come back to read it? And I have this dilemma now to deal with. Like, everybody's gonna die except for 2 men and 1 woman? Because of the talismans and the ritual. This is fucked up, man. I Ching relies on names to foresee fate. Those of unknown name cannot be included. And Rian herself may be among those counted. And yeah, Rian is like the wife, but like kind of like still that energy of like the Grandmaster trying to get revived and shit. But know this, the art of I Ching does not lie. Oh god, the main sanctum floodgates entrance. This stream may very well be like 2 hours and 30 minutes, and I'm okay with that. I want to finish this, okay? I am, I guess I didn't say it actually. I apologize for the wait. I humbly apologize for the wait for this. I've been dealing with some shit, okay? So, and then I guess time. It's always time, isn't it? It's always time. Oh, the gang's here. Oh, you know what? Good, because we had our fights, actually, and we won those fights, and now we're all back together. But now, the main captain, I can't remember his name, but, you know, the man who cries, let's just say that. Shugen? No. I can't remember his name. But he is on the ship with Rian right now, and I think currently, isn't that the only battle that's happening right now? I think it is. He had his arm cut off, too. Man, oh god, what? Coming back to this is crazy, now that I think about it. What, like, who else stops reading a manga for, like, 8 months, and then comes back, and it's like, wait, what the fuck? We're in the final, like, bout of this whole thing. And, like, no, come on, man. Like, I don't want her to die. And obviously, we want Gabimaru to live. But I don't want her to die because she's like, there's gotta be a way to change fate, right? Come on, man. And if anything, I would want also, I would want him to live, but he might sacrifice himself. It feels like he's gonna be a sacrifice himself kind of guy because Tenza did the same thing. He almost did, actually. Now that I think about it, now I'm remembering in my brain, he almost did sacrifice himself, but she saved him at the last second. Welcome back to Hell's Paradise. Thank goodness. Where are the others? That's the thing, like, again, I don't hate this series. It was just unfortunate circumstances and me forgetting sometimes that I just didn't finish it. So, my bad. Thank goodness, where are the others? Gentetsutsai seems to have run on ahead to the floodgates. Oh, he's actually... Really? Okay. He did have that revelation where when he saw the chill guy kill that Tenzin, he's like, oh, maybe it's not all about killing monsters. Shortly after, we heard what sounded like a ship departing. Perhaps he made it aboard? If he made it aboard... Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. And the Aza brothers have yet to join us. We can't delay at this point. Let's move. We mustn't. I'll go alone if I gotta. But, Sagiri, I'm plenty worried about Sir Shuken myself, but we can always return to the island after stopping the enemy ship. As for the brothers, they may be scheming to disappear into hiding on their own. I suppose so. A sailing ship's speed is affected by the size of its sails and the weight of its cargo. The ship we're after is slowed down by what it's hauling, so we can catch up in a lighter craft with bigger sails. How do you know about junk like that, Jika? Jika was his name. Well, I was in bed with Matsu from the fishery, and that tale is not for children's ears. Do not recall your sexy times. Let's just hope there's still a boat we can use. I'm guessing there's no boat. Ah, we're done for. Yeah. Burned and destroyed. Look, there's still one ship left. Yes, but I hear no flowing water. The wreckage extends to the very bottom of the channel. Damn, that's a lot of wreckage then. And blocks our way. We can move this shit, right? We can use some Ninpo. No. After all we've been through, it can't be. There must be something. Nope. No way around it. It'd take a whole day to move all this crap. Dude, oh my God. And he's like, wife! And he just jumps in. Gabimaru. Impossible, even for you. We gotta rethink our goal from step one. Rethink? No, I only have one goal. And no matter what stands in my way, I refuse to give up. And he keeps moving more and more. And you can see it on his face, man. And it's crazy because, like, yeah, these pieces are still, looks like they're sizzling hot from the fire. Even if they're submerged a little bit, I guess they're still a bit hot. And Sagiri's going in. Ah, so heavy. Oh, wow, okay. And then she's going in. Let me help. Only 2 guys and 1 gal are surviving this. Bro. I hate that. I hate that fate. I hate that. Dude, we're only on chapter 113, and what the fuck? What say you, May? What should be done? Hang on. What are you up to? Wait, what is she doing? No way, don't even try it. Your body can't come back from that. Didn't you want to talk to Rien and Jofuku? What are you doing? The nervous smile, like, bye, guys. Like, what? And this flash of light. She's not gonna come back from this. She transformed. It's like a beautiful moth. Everyone, get on the ship. I shall clear the way. Oh, Jesus Christ. Special illustration? That's a special illustration, all right. I like it. But we're on to the main story. We can't dilly-dally. Chapter 114. Flashback. Oh, okay. The Emperor only seeks the elixir of life, so why have you brought so many people to this land? The way of the Tao concerns the workings of the cosmos. It eclipses human understanding. Do not concern yourself with these difficulties, May. Yeah. Oh, wait. Should I be... That's still a fine panel to show. There's nothing crazy going on. But that did make me forget what she has been through. Now that I'm really remembering her actual backstory, that just made me remember. Great. And there's Rien. Bochu Jutsu is nothing to be ashamed of. Even the little ones will someday perform it as a part of their training. But they were born for such things. You mustn't harbor these doubts. Never you mind. It needn't trouble you. Yeah, well, it may be troubling just looking at it. Tries to... holy fuck. Oh, wrong. Just in case. But, damn. There we go. I mean, again, I guess we did get the story of, like, what happened to her. And now we're getting a little more of that. That's sad. And they're all just... Look at them all so happy. I was fed up with it all. I fled. I turned my gaze. I told myself I was powerless and that there was no use in fighting back. Why have you returned after all this time? Because once again, I was fed up with my own weakness for having fled and fled. Honestly, that's respect right there, because for once, she's not going to run again. She could just run and be here, and that's it, but no. She's going to do this for us. And with her moth abilities, she's blowing away the wreckage. Thankfully, hopefully not hitting the ship itself, which, yeah, she's probably controlling that. Whoa, all the wreckage cleared away just like that. But what is Jiku, is it? What does he notice? No, that's it. That's what he's noticing. Like, okay, that's perfect. Pile onto that ship, everyone. It'll be the fastest one. That little girl's carved open a path for us. Yuzuriha? What? No sense in letting the tiny tot's resolve go to waste. I guess that's true. She's just kind of jumping on the, just ding, 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 on the ship. May! Yeah, they're both yelling. Dude, that panel is crazy. The panel of her right there on the top left. Didn't you want to live a normal life? Stay in Kishikai form, and you'll die. Stay in Kishikai form, and you'll die. Yeah, exactly. That's the way you're supposed to say that sentence. Oh. Oh. Dude, I thought, oh my god, I thought for a second, like, that's actually kind of funny. Like, it shows her in intense moth form and then just flies downward, gets caught. Oh. Dude. She was included in the list of one woman to survive, so I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this at all. May. Thank goodness. Never scare me like that again. That's so cute. Her face is so cute. We'll figure out another way through this. She looks at Gabimaru. Oh. Oh my god, dude. Dude, she looks at Gabimaru. He's like, hey, me, hug me too. Bro, I can't do this. This is exactly how I felt in all of Hell's Paradise. Like, she's too pure, bro. She can't. Oh my god. Protect this child at all costs. I'll do anything. I'll do anything to protect this child. Squeeze is the sound effect. And Gabby Mara was like, yeah. Yeah, I'm hugging you. Don't worry. Holy fuck, I'm gonna fucking die. Did the anime finish? Am I insane? I don't even know, man. I'm not caught up on anything. Oh. Yo, look, guess what? Hell's Paradise is getting me even right here. Even after not reading for 8 months. I'm feeling the emotions, man. Fuck. Thank you both. But this is how I can take responsibility. I have to face my fate. Man, she really is gonna die, isn't she? I think she is. She's accepted it, essentially. She's like, there will probably be a point where I'll talk to Rian and talk to, like, and just, like, get that all settled. But I will still die. I think she will die eventually, and that... I think this was, like, that moment for her where she's like, I'm not running anymore. But once I get, like, my conversations out of the way and got all this done... she's willing to lay it all down, basically. May? Gabby Maru, watching you has a way of filling me with courage. Sagiri, thank you so much for combing my hair. I'm gonna fucking... I can't do this, man. I fucking can't do this, bro. Clap. Wait. Huh? But how? There she is. It was a genjutsu illusion. No. Come on, man. Oh no. May. And she... and the ship flies forward. The boat's leaving. Grab onto something. Ship's gone. May, no! Oh my god, please. I was literally just saying, oh, she's accepted it. I thought she was gonna have like a conversation with I'm gonna commit die on myself right now. Thank you. No, I'm sorry. You brought me all this way, and for that and for everything else, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Father, I'm sorry, family. And then she remembers what Rian did to her. I'm sorry, Rian, that I never quite realized. I'm sorry that I couldn't stop you. Damn, I'm sorry that I couldn't stop you. I'm sorry. And she's gone because you can see in the top left of this panel that her form is disintegrating. Man, I got actually bamboozled because I thought that was actually just straight up, she just untransformed and was fine. But she gave them the illusion of thanking them and being like, wow, thanks. I should have picked up on that when she was thanking them like that. I should have picked up on that, man. I should have picked... I'm not even sad. I'm fucking mad. That's what I'm mad now. Fucking kidding me? And it's okay, chapter 115. We are on the burning boat upon this battle happening. This is now it's been 8 months since I've read this battle. The last thing I saw was his arm getting cut off, but now I don't know what's about to happen. Because again, let's zoom in on him. This man is insane. This man is quite literally insane. Let's see what happens, shall we? On the burning boat, 2 hours away from the main land. How is he going to extinguish all the fire, by the way? I don't fucking know. And Rian left him, I think. And they grabbed the potion, whatever. What was that again? Why did the samurai have this? Oh, right. Never mind. I know what that is. Yeah, the elixir. No matter. The elixir of life has returned to us. You've got an insane fit going on right now, Rian, I gotta say. Now it falls to these little ones to fulfill my greatest desire. We'll be together again. Me, you, everyone, and everyone. Ooh, what's happening? The crumbling sounds. Oh, she's like... Oh, my Tao and control have dulled. Time is short, we must hurry. I see. The Grand Master is like... Yeah, time is short. If the Grand Master doesn't do this soon, he will never be revived. It has to happen. Again, Tetsutsai is now in front of him. He didn't die. His lead hand's gone. Did that Tenzin get him? Not much blood. Weird. Eyes are open. Tamiya got Tetsutsai, but no Fuchi. Yes, of course. You're up? Good. I would almost feel bad cutting a guy while he's down. And he tries to cut him, but he manages to get out of the way, essentially, but he gets hit. Or, he gets hit, I guess. Fair enough. I think the scabbard blocked it. Can't even fall properly when your body's balance is off. Can we, like, work together, please? I know that, like, you want to kill them all, but, like, this is not a situation for that. But then again, Gen Tetsutsai is a very stubborn individual. But then again, so is this fucking guy. No sense in getting up since your days of handling swords are over. There's no fun to be had there. As a samurai, I refuse to stay down. Ugh! Kicks him. A parade of fools, you samurai. All that damned honor and dignity forced you to kill Fuchi, your own pal. Yeah, he has changed, though, ever since he witnessed that Tenzin die and Fuchi dying, too. You bravely take on any mission as long as the top dogs demand it. He's just punching him. He's not even swinging a sword at him anymore. And now that I think about it, I just realized, but both of them do not have... I mean, he doesn't have a full, like, right arm, but he doesn't have his left hand. So, they both have lost a limb. You're just as happy to slice open your own gut as you are to slay a friend. That's true, actually. He tries to slice, but it doesn't matter. He falls over. You're pathetic, samurai. Burned to death for all I care. And his sword gets consumed by the fire. What could a villain like you possibly know of samurai? Shit, he takes his burning fucking blade and just goes... Cauterizing a wound with heat also serves to disinfect it. We protect the clan's name, but what would you know of that role? Burning blade. Really? Time to train your left hand? Oh, he's straight up Oh, shit. Observe well to comprehend. The human body is a tool. By researching its construction and limits... Man, I miss him now. God damn it. Fuck me. I get reminded of a character, right? And then and then obviously, like, the character's dead, and it's like, fuck. One can manipulate it as one sees fit. Manipulate it, you say? Yes, because it's a tool, one made of muscle, sinew, and bone. I mean, yeah. That would explain your eccentric gait. Silence you. I merely maximize my potential, given how my legs are built. Or like this, maximizing your potential of your own body. The right and left arms are identical in construction. Oh, hell yeah. Mr. Ambidextrous now, baby. But I guess not anymore, because he doesn't have a right arm. But still. His spacing and center of gravity. He's ready to cross blades again? Dude, my man just learned how to use his other hand in like 4 seconds. What the fuck? What? In the end, Fuchi was swayed by sentiment, or swayed to sentiment by one steeped in sin. However, his samurai spirit lives on within me. God damn it. I suppose the Yamada clan on the whole, is rather eccentric. We cut people down, sell the parts, and have rocks hurled at us in town. But only this clan grants me a haven for my offbeat proclivities. Meaning, my academic research. The Yamada clan is dear to me, and we samurai must protect it. Yeah? Alone villains such as yourself could never understand that sense of duty toward one's clan. The main dojo, the side dojo, the attendants employed at the estate, the servants. Everybody, essentially. No matter who you are, if you are a part of that clan, you are family, you will be protected. Peace and safety for those who have found a home in the clan, for those who neither desire too much, nor get by on too... Let me read that again. Nor get by on too little. What could you know of our duty to protect all we hold dear? But he's learned too, though. A samurai's privilege exists to fulfill that duty. There the waterworks again, and I have long since abandoned sentiment. Oh, wait a minute. When did he get infected? When did this happen? Wait. When he got cut? Was that why? Holy fuck, wait. Oh! You sure cry a lot for a guy without sentiment. That's true. But talk is cheap, so let's just... Oh, shit. What is this now? Wait, did he become this because he got cut by Rien? That's the only thing I can think of. If something happened previously and I can't remember, I apologize. But that's a surprise to me. Oh, fuck. Chapter 116. Elixir from this den of devils. I sense an unearthly My man went. Interesting. He literally was like, fuck it. I sense an unearthly energy from it. Is that so, Sir Shugen? Even if ordered by a superior, I would be loath to hand it over to another without due caution. Really, Sir Shugen? Oh, I should turn this up, actually. Hang on. There we go. I don't know if that's too loud or not, but whatever. You can turn the volume down. Really, Sir Shugen? Sir Shugen! My man was like, well, I'd be loath to hand it to someone over, like, without being too careful. Like, what if it's actually poison, you know? Yeah, that's some good shit. Oh, he spit it out. He's like, "Pugh. Just taste testing for poison. An odd sensation on the tip of the tongue would inform me of underlying danger, but this seems fine. I declare it safe for consumption." And then it cuts to him being fucking turned into the... Even if you taste test something, it's still gonna be in your mouth, and that, like, the molecules and the cells and shit that are in the fucking drink are gonna seep into your mouth and then slowly into your body, bro. It's not like... That's why I never understood taste testing for poison. Because, like, even if you have it in your mouth, yeah, if you swallow it, you're dead. But, like, I guess what you really should do is when you spit the poison out, because there's still going to be probably poison on your tongue, right? That's probably when you immediately, like, gargle some water or something and then spit it out. But he just spit it out and that was it. He didn't, like... God damn it. This guy is... I fucking hate him, but I love him at the same time because of how stupid he is. It's great. His sense of overwhelming justice just makes him honestly really lovable. But also, god damn it. Now he's fighting Gentetsu Sai. But it might be too much for him now. Brah! Oh! He tries to slice him, but it does work. It gets the sword out of him. But he sees the sword so clearly that he jumps and does this crazy maneuver, lands, grabs it again. Does that mean he's able to regenerate his arm? Right? Dude, we just gave the guy who's probably one of the strongest characters in this entire series extra powers now. Fucking fuck me. His swordsmanship, those crisp moves, he's back to normal and then some. The way that body's moving, it's like I'm somehow fighting Fuchi. This is tough. This is tough. Yeah, it's... Yeah. We just gave the man who can, like, assimilate others' abilities, essentially, more extra power. Oh, shit. Slice. Ugh. Did you really go and patch me up? Well, Fuchi? Oh my god. Do you yield, Tamiya Gentetsutsai? No, nothing like that. Just remembered my original goal is all. Seeing your mug put me in a mood to slice and dice, but I ain't here to fight. And that's big coming from him. I toured the provinces, crossing blades with all comers, but at some point humans just didn't scratch the itch anymore, so I went searching for monsters to slay. Whew, my Blade Dragon nickname came from the very first monster I took down. Oh. Sneeze. He took down a sneeze. A ryokotsu. I'm talking about a ship's keel. And yes, we know about the keel. If you ever read One Piece, you know that the keel is the most important part of the ship. It is essentially the key piece of... Well, I mean, it says it right there, but the whole... Yeah. In Japanese, it's ryokotsu, which combines kanji for dragon and bone, and it's essentially the main... You could say it's the main spinal cord of the ship itself. It's the most important part, indeed. So he took down that? Okay. Goddamn. Oh my sweet god. He mentions that and then just goes poof, and the ship just poof. Yo, this can't be. And doing that just fucking obliterates his body. Holy shit. Couldn't quite cleave this barge in two. How about another good cut then? Bro, he's dead. oh shit, it's getting real now. I definitely know I have to, like, even though, like, I don't give a shit, YouTube will give a shit if some titties are shown, so. But she just appears, materializes after that. What have you done, human? Huh. I probably do. Actually, what I probably could do now that I've seen the panel. Let's do this now. He's like, oh, hi. You must be the big boss. It is Tao that animates this vessel. No lowly human deed. Get this shit off me. It's a new shirt. No lowly human deed can possibly stop it. Maybe not. But I've done enough. 'Cause I managed to slow you down. He's right. That our ship is catching up. This is it, bro. This is it. Everything has really cultivated to this. All those major battles that we read last stream, all the sacrifices that were made, it's all for this. Guess my work is done here. See ya. Dude, my man cut a ship in half and his body exploded. And now he's like, well. He's like, all right, bye. Wait, you. Wait. No thanks. I'm getting off this ride. This life of mine was a gift, so I can't go tossing it away. Dude, that's true. Rest in peace, Fuchi. But don't you folks worry, because the next guy is going to destroy you. He takes tenacity to another level. Not to mention, he's stronger than me. I'm guessing he's talking about Gabimaru. Yeah, oh yeah, baby. I hope you're ready for him. Dude. Oh, shit. Took you long enough, Gabimaru. Jumps. Well played, Gantetsutsai. I got it from here. This boat's where it's all gonna end. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. I'm ready. Let's fucking go. Chapter 117. That's a side boob if I've ever seen it. Gantetsutsai is laying down now. He's like, alright, have fun. Given the ferocity of those flames, only I can board the vessel. Shit, maybe he's right, actually, yeah. Anyone that's has the Tao, like, within them, the flow, like, the extra, like, infected energy. Yeah, I guess that's true. How is it not sinking already? That's probably because of Rien managing to keep it up somehow. Dude, what a fucking panel. It's like some JoJo shit. He's just slowly walking towards Rien, and he's just standing there. Bro, holy fuck. Sir Aizen, what does this painting show? This one? The punishment of the damned. It is a portrait of hell. You see, sinners are burned in perpetuity by the hellfire of Gokusotsu torturers. It all becomes clear. At some point along the way, I must have descended into hell itself. Dude, what? Puts on the mask. Nevertheless, for the sake of the world and my clan, I shall punish even the Gokusotsu of hell. The fact that he acknowledges him as that, the fact that he acknowledges Gabimaru as that is honestly awesome when you think about it. I shall punish even the Gokusotsu of hell. Hell. I'm plenty used to that. He's doing like this. Irritants. And some fuck-off attack just explodes the ship. Again, who fucking knows how this ship is even still standing, but it's probably through the power of, like, the Tao and the like, just keeping it afloat. At some point, it will crumble. It's begun. Oh, shit. Dude, I missed this, bro. I missed this. Look at this. It's a triple battle. It's a three-way battle. Everybody here wants to kill everyone. It's, and just seeing how he dodges her initial attack. He tries to attack as well, but she dodges that too. Bro. Blocks the blade with a punch. Blocks the fan with the foot. Blocks like this. She's dodging and weaving. Gabimaru tries to kick him, but he dodges that. Like, it's all just equal, like, speed and power. Blocks it with the fan again. Know this, human scum. I will not suffer further damage to this ship, nor its cargo. Are you sure about that? Either way, she kicks him in the fucking back of the head. Ugh! As such, I have no terrible techniques for the likes of you. Well, just to be safe. Barbaric though it may be, you will die a more visceral death. Shit, dude. But then he appears behind her. She turns around. His eyes, as because now he's transformed as well. But of course, she sees him doing all of these moves. I have internalized your every move. As well as your weaknesses. And he's employing his techniques. But what the fuck? She stands on his blade. So very irritating. Listen well, human scum. I am Shinsen. All hermits surpass humanity, and I am the highest class of hermit. That panel goes hard of her just straight up kneeling down and just kind of like on the blade like that. By nature, an insect such as yourself cannot touch me. And then she just goes, poof. Ugh. This is the head enemy, so it's no wonder. Clearly a cut above Ran and Zujin. Everyone else probably has to get involved though, right? They can't just sit on the boat the whole time, right? If the Blade Dragon does his job, the enemy will have to devote some power toward keeping the ship intact. So I can take advantage and hold my own. But only me at first. Ah, okay. Okay. There we go. That answers my question, actually. So at some point... Oh, fuck. Right in the stomach. Ugh. See, it's smaller panels that I think like this are fine. I'm not too sure, but I'll probably try to zoom in as much as I can. Rien possesses Earth Tau, so your fire can't inflict mortal wounds. But now she's here. I must board as well. She has the ability to damage her, actually, so... And he's like, Sagiri! I failed to detect this one's Tau? Well, guess what? The gang's all here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh. Fuck yeah. They're climbing up. Got Tetsu's size just kind of sitting there. All of them ready. This is the final battle, bro. This is awesome. God damn it, man. Then we'll all join the fray. I like how my question was answered the moment I asked it, because I saw another character that wasn't a part of this. We ought to team up, right? If we don't succeed here, we're all doomed to the last. Shugen! Yeah, and I noticed that his arm is all cut off and shit. Huh, Kyo, no. Get back. Unruly babble. But what can a mob of human scum accomplish? Dude, the fact that she's so confident that she can fight all these people. Where is it Jiku, right? Where is he? I don't see him in the panel of people up here. I don't see him. Where is he? Because seeing him here made me think of the fact that why isn't anyone else joining? And then, of course, my question was answered here. But where is he? I don't see him on the panels. The heat disrupts Tao and sounds. I will not last long here. Yeah, that's true. He has his limits here. Then let's wrap this up and get the heck back home. Mind if I take a breather? Not now! Poor kid. Dude, my man went like this and his whole body exploded. He needs like 5 minutes. And she's not saying a goddamn word because she knows that only 3 people survive this. She knows, and she hasn't said shit to anybody. Unruly rabble, sorry. Yeah, we know what we are, so we're not asking for much. We just want to survive and make it home. Fight on, pals. Don't mind me, just guarding the boat. I guess someone has to do it. But make Gentetsutsai do it. That's all I'm saying. But you know what? I'm not surprised that he would take the lazy way out, to be honest. Let's be real. I'm going to take a quick break. I got to go number 2. I got to go poopy. Yeah, I'm just going to say it. And it's not going to be like, oh, I'll be right back. I'm going to drink some water. So I probably do need to drink some water. No, I'm going to take a fucking dumpy. So, see you in like a couple minutes. Won't take long. Alright. Alright. We're back. Of course, you probably skipped to this part because this is technically a video, not a live stream, so hello. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Don't spill that. Almost did. That would have sucked. Alright. Let's do this. Where's my mouse? Oh, there it is. Alright, chapter 118. We're almost an hour in, and we're getting a good amount done, actually, so. Rien's Tao is far too powerful. Given the gulf between us, our attacks wouldn't even scratch her. Chapter 118. But now she's steering the ship, managing the flames, and controlling her own puppet. If we can deplete some more of her Tao in battle, that gap will shrink. I mean, that makes sense. She's doing a lot right now to, like, have everything be right, in order. Same strat we used against Ran, right? The whole make him use up their Tao thing? It's the only way. And the ones on distraction duty are me, the Blade Dragon, Yuzuriha, and Nurugai. Interesting. But, I mean, it makes sense. It just is going to be harder this time. Because she's the top dog here. Dig deep for this team effort. Ninpo, congealed armor. Ninpo, puppet slime. Oh, that's sick. Supreme move, Crimson Confection Guard. Dude, that's actually sick. 2 survivors with Yang Tao, 1 with Yin. We're risking body and soul and leaving nothing on the table. Yeah, that scares me because that means so many people are about to die. I don't like that, man. I don't like that one bit. The main act is Sagiri and Shion, who can hinder Rien. The Tao of one alone won't suffice, but together those 2 should be able to make a dent. Because they can hinder her. Which is good, too, because at least if Sagiri is with Shion... Because if Shion was on his own, he might not be too much of a asset because of how crazy the fire and the sounds are hindering him since he is blind, after all. And the Tao is all fucked up. This heat. My lungs are practically ablaze. But... Oh, dude, her eyes here. Holy shit. Oh, comes in from the side and stabs her directly in the head. But it doesn't work. She just does this. Ah, even so. Yuzuri. Even so. Oh. Dude, I can't do this. I'm so fucking scared right now. But she rolls right behind her. Nurugai, even if death is the only way forward, your left hand must be perfectly centered. Tighten your grip only for an instant. Rely on the weight of your weapon. All of this training. Ito Ryu Ultimate. All the slashes. Pounding torrent. And it manages to cut. Oh, she's still got the blade in her head as well, but it cuts her left arm, her left hand off. But that doesn't matter? The left hand protrudes forward and grabs Nurugai. Oh, God. Ugh. Oh, because the tendrils are connecting the arms. Yeah. Gosh, shit. Ugh. But fucking Gantetsutsai, bro. Ugh. Cuts the arm off again. Ugh. Yo, and here comes fucking Gabimaru, bro, from the top rope. Oh. Iwagakure's secret art. Merciless eye. Killer move. Oh, shit. Sky Peak. Glitter. And then Shangdi Gust from the top rope and from the bottom of the ring. Double penetration? No, double slashing. Ugh. Lit on fire and sliced completely, almost completely in half. Ugh. Now, see, I think the best part. Okay, I've said this so many times, I think. But shit like this, where all of the characters fight like the ultimate like overpowered enemy, I love that trope. Like when everyone in the goddamn universe was fighting Sukuna in Jujutsu Kaisen, love that shit. When everyone in the goddamn universe was fighting Shigaraki in like the Paramount War, that shit was fucking awesome. Same, you could even say the same for Kaido too. Like everybody was fucking fighting him too. Mainly like everyone trying to team up and just fucking kill this overpowered enemy. It's sick. And they're combining their forces. Ito Ryu, Ultimate, Hidden Blade. The martial arts demonstration for the Shogun. Oh, that's what the Tenron is. Ah, that must be the Tenron form. Dual-wield moon. Dude, she's getting sliced up so much. This is the extent of your power? To live to see tomorrow, we may die as reckless fools today. Yeah, and there was newer guy saving Shion. Yep. Those unwilling to do so will find that what they seek to be out of reach. Real shit, man. Real shit. And what is she going to do about that? She went from sliced in half. Wait, is that a genjutsu? She did the clap just like Mei did. Where it's just clap. And she's just normal. Normal. Huh? No. No. Whose blood is that then on the blade? If there's no blood, Sagiri. He's coughing blood. He fell. Huh? Lowly human scum. You thought to oppose a Shinsen in earnest? Dude, did she like make the genjutsu of her killing everybody? Because there's still blood on the blade, meaning that she cut someone, but not her. Irritating. That foolishness and fragility irk me to no end. This might still be an illusion, though. Oh god, that left panel. Hermits are those who touch upon the truths of this transient plane. The world beyond this one is all that has remained beyond my reach. Yeah? They're still up. Kabimaru's like, shit. However, that too will soon be within my grasp. Once your home of Woguo has been sacrificed. That's kind of sick. That form is pretty sick, dude. That's actually awesome. Dude, my man, good art. Good art. Good art. 119. Dude, I love that. That is so cool. Obviously based off of like kind of the Buddhist stuff, right? But a little bit of Japanese in there as well, right? Because it has the ring of like I forgot what it's specifically called, but it is adapting the cloud like Japanese I forgot what it's called. But like Luffy uses it too when his like gears and stuff where it's that ancient Japanese mythos. I forgot what it's called though. But also, I'm just an ignorant guy. But it does seem also very. I mean, a lot of the we've mentioned this before as we've gone through Hell's Paradise, but there's a lot of like religions this is based off of, you know. So it's a lot of everything, isn't it? Iwagakure Ultimate. Oh, he's going for it. Oh! He was about to do some shit and she just went... Psh! She just lasered his face. Oh my god. But that's not going to affect him since he is also essentially one of them. She gets stabbed. By who? By Sagiri. She's like, foolish human. Your meager Tao does not but tickle. Be crushed. I'm not even using my Stream Deck anymore. I'm using my arrow keys. I'm sorry. Oh shit, Shugen. Thank fucking God, bro. He's kind of coming to his senses where he's like, look, I'll save people from this monster. Like, come on. And when she meant be crushed, she meant it. She just pulled up pieces of the wood and, like, formed it, like, imploding into itself. That's terrifying. Sir Shugen? Talk comes later. Izusu, Kiyomaru, get the others to the boat below, including the convicts. Executing them is Yamada clan's duty. No monster shall steal that mission from us. Okay, fair, I guess. Fair. Right. Come on, Sagiri. Huh? But we cannot just leave. She doesn't even get to finish her sentence. And she just goes, And the fucking ship is exploding behind her. She's going to use all the burning wood as weapons, it seems. What? Everyone is like, okay, we got to get the fuck out of here. Even he's like, dude, like he may be guarding the ship, the mini ship, but it might get like burst into flames as well if shit keeps like hitting, if shit just falls onto it. Yuzuriha, she grabbed her. Dude, when I thought Yuzuriha died, I swear to God, man, like that. The ship itself, like, she's completely decimated the entire ship. It's just like the skeleton of the ship that's left, and it's still floating. What the fuck? The only place that's left affected is the Grand Master's arborified corpse. With flowers everywhere. Shugen is still here. I think Sagiri might still be here. I don't think she... Yeah, I don't think she, Did she get out? Yeah, Oh, shit! He got crushed to death! Oh, I expect nothing less, to be honest. Like, this shit's getting crazy. But he got crushed by probably one of the ship's pillars. And she notices that. She's like, no! Runs to him. She reaches her hand out. Does this. Shit, and she gets her head just imploded. That's basically what she tried to do to Sagiri before. Just crushes, implodes whatever she so well pleases just by pointing her hand at it. Damn, bro. And Shugen sees this. Dude, look. You should not have done that in front of him. You just made him witness two of his, like, best, like, soldiers, I guess, you know, like the ones that serve under him die. Yo, he's screaming now. Yeah! He jumps towards her in a frenzied state. But he hasn't used his newfound, like, crazy abilities yet. As he's running towards her. Oh, shit! Dude, Gabimaru behind her, dude, this panel is sick. Dude, her eyes and the way he's just approaching like this in the midst of the flames. He actually grabs her too, and probably Ninpo like fire explodes because it just poof, burns Shugen with his sword out. Oh fuck. Still holding on. He cuts off her arm. Dude. Shugen, you're crazy, man. I love you, man. He has the ultimate drive, and that's what I respect. She's still burning. And her insides are burning because the flames are emerging from her eyes and mouth now. Oh. Dude, the fact that this panel is simply a sketch. But he looks, he's like, oh. And he remembers her. But she's burning away too. He doesn't want to forget that. He doesn't want to still be that monster, you know, like he always thought he was. And he's screaming. No, he stops. What? Did he... Dude, this panel is insane. It's like he seemed like he was going to take himself out, but he remembered that his wife is still waiting. I don't think he was going to take himself out, though, but... He's still on her back. Shugen's on his knees. He looks at his hand, and it just regenerates. And he gets this feeling in his body as he's crying blood. What? What the fuck? What does he see? Whoa! What the hell? It's clearly like she did something to him specifically. He's covered in roses and he's smiling. All those scars are forming. What the fuck? All because he remembered her. And he stopped. And that gave her the chance to start slowly, like, essentially converting him, you know? Like, that always happens. Maybe a sneak attack? No, that won't work on those Tenzin things. That's wrong. Same goes for a joint attack. Wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Always wrong, no matter how you slice it. Impossible, I'd say. I'm gonna stick with the boat. With our boat. Gotta have someone guarding this hunk of wood, yeah? You can't just be bothered to fight, huh? You just can't be bothered to fight, huh? Ooh, me? Well, you're not totally wrong. There's clearly nothing I can accomplish here. Shugen's on his knees. Gabimaru's arborifying, essentially, with all the roses coming out of his body now. Sagiri. She's got to do something. My intuition's never wrong. We humans could fight that thing 10,000 times and never win, even once. That's just reality, folks. At some point, you gotta accept it. On that note, a toast to humanity's demise. Damn. What can he do? Superior humans make for superior ton. I know not what ambitions you once held, but if nothing else, I grant you pleasant dreams. It's the fact... So, as she was burning away in his mind, I guess whatever she did to him here, she gave him pleasant dreams, essentially? Like a peaceful existence before he slowly converts into the Tan she needs? Because now she leads him, because there's nothing else. Like, of course, She won't kill him because he's powerful Tan. Those who remain are fuel for the blaze, or mere empty husks. We shall reach Woguo soon. Then all humans will become living sources of Tan. And what is this? I am powerless. At every critical juncture, I find myself at a loss. You're not powerless. She's done a lot. I know that she does think that, though, with all the crazy shit that everyone else has done. I will not suffer the death of another ally. We will all survive and escape this island. Powerless. Gabimaru, you're pretty strong yourself. Stronger than me, even. Yo, I forgot that he said that. And she's like, oh my god. Back to the boat with you, Sagiri. Dude, my man is so burnt up. However, that won't matter. Because he can regenerate, right? Or maybe he can't. I don't even know anymore. Sir Shugen? Gabimaru too is dead, and you, in the state you're in, you cannot fight. The blade reflects the truth in all things. Your doubt is apparent. Oh my god. Ever since the beginning, the blade reflecting the truth. After touching upon so much death, you've lost your resolve. You are the Yamada clan's only heir. Someone the clan can ill afford to lose. No, but gaze upon me, Sagiri. Your body is healing, Sir Shugen. It is. I said, look at me! These wounds would have ended an ordinary man, and yet I only feel a twinge of pain and I still stand. My very humanity is now lost to me. However, I bear no regrets, for I am a samurai. Izusu and Kiyomaru too were exemplary warriors. I shall make them proud by carrying out our clan's duty, forever undying. I am free of all doubt. You should return and summon Sir Jika, assuming he remains. I agree with that, actually. And what she sees is this, beast now, essentially, crazy aura. But then it switches to when he was not that. I congratulate you, Sagiri. You've earned a rank for yourself, and I could not be prouder. Ours is a man's trade. Our world is a narrow one. But you now usher in a fresh and contrary wind. Yamada Asaimon Sagiri. Damn. Do those without doubt even exist? And if they do, does that lack translate to strength? I have to come face to face with doubt time and time again. My own. As well as... And it just shows everybody the doubt harbored within the strong. Yeah, it's not just you. Like, everybody has those times. Gabimaru, Yuzuriha, Nugai, Kandetsutsai, Mei, the moment before she sacrificed herself. Dude, when Shion did that, I forgot about that moment, too. We struggle and doubt and struggle again. But you keep pushing forward no matter what. That's the point. No matter what. She remembers when Gabimaru was just trying to push all the stuff out of the way. And him crying. If abandoning such doubt is the way of the samurai, then samurai I am not. Ooh. And seeing all the heads cut off. As when samurai, as she has done, actually. Like how a lot of them have done. Decapitation. If abandoning such doubt is the way of the samurai, then samurai I am not. That's fascinating, because it's like, yeah, keep those emotions, keep the doubt. That's what you need to go forward and fight those doubts, you know? Not just abandon them. For I refuse to leave such things behind. And it's the hands of everyone that has died so far, I think. To the bitter end, I remain nebulous and ill-defined. For that is who I am. Dude, this entire series, it's all led to this with her mindset, bro. Yes, I am thinking clearly now, and I am grateful to you for that, Sir Shugen. And he's like, what? What is this sensation? Neither intensity nor tranquility. May I dare to have faith, Gabimaru? Oh my god. This was it. This was like the chapter, the cultivation of everything that she's like gone through in her mindset and everything. And why can't it just be happy like this, right? They're all ice skating. All the girls night out. That's such a goddamn shame, isn't it? Oh man. Oh god. Oh boy. Whoa. Okay. We're at wife now. Chapter 121. My 8th daughter, Yui. Like every good female of Iwagakure, her role has been drilled into her. You two will live together and produce as many offspring as possible. Is this when they met? Eek! As he puts his arm out. Gives a little head pat. Husband? What are you doing? Sorry, couldn't help it. Meaning? Ever since the day we met, I've wished I could be more open with you. Okay. Back then, it just didn't feel real. I'd stolen countless lives, so I didn't feel qualified to enjoy a normal life. That hasn't changed. I'm afraid I don't follow, but just because you've sinned in the past, it's not as if you're forbidden from seeking a sense of normalcy. He's like, what? Are any of us truly without sin? That's the question right there. You seem to be suffering a great deal, but acts of regret and reflection are part of atonement. If even a single person who accepts you should appear, then is that not enough? Someone who accepts me? Yes. Huh. Wow. Oh shit. Is that what he's remembering, or is that what's been fabricated within his mind right now as he's being consumed, basically? I think it's like memories and shit. He's clearly having a great time in this mindset right now. I guess so. Right. I gotta accept myself and be free of this burden. And it cuts to them cooking together, but then it cuts back to him being trapped so I can move forward. And it cuts to them bathing together, and he's like, I'm embarrassed. Yeah, that's right, Gabimaru. You may be an edgy guy, but when faced with bathing with your wife, you become this. Adorable, I say. Adorable. Sakiri. Well, don't you look to be having a pleasant time? No, you must live on and accept the burdens that come with it. Is she gonna, like, essentially, I guess, cut all the roses off somehow? Slice. That makes sense. For the final time, I feel, Sagiri has once again decapitated someone. But this time, it's not... Yeah, it's not to kill them. It's to free them. And when you think about it, death is freeing, but this is different than that. Decapitates. Black screen. His head has regenerated. That seemed to be the only way that would work. Wow. Oh, is that my... You've returned, Gabimaru? Wait, did she have that injury before? Or am I insane? Sagiri. The arborification would not cease, so I resorted to drastic measures. Drastic, huh? Yes, I amputated parts where the roots had taken deep hold, while pressing your tendon to mine to aid our restorative connection. While pressing your tendon to mine to aid the... You mean... What? Oh, shit. I took a page from your book, so to speak, and tried even the most outlandish methods. Oh, his hair is shorter. I didn't even realize that. No harm done, assuming it worked. No harm done. Wow, you're, amazing. Yeah. Damn. To heal like that. Holy shit. And now his hair is shorter and it's kind of fucking me up, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of weird, actually. And now he's, yep, Shugen is fighting. Sir Shugen is fighting. Our situation could not be worse. Many of our allies are potentially lost to us, while Rian has not even been scratched. I haven't seen Shion and Gante... Sometimes I can't say his name. Gante Tetsu and newer guy. Where are they? While Rian has not even been scratched. I cannot see a path to victory. Sure, but we're still alive. No sense in giving up till we're not. He's got a point there. That's exactly that. You have your doubts, but you fight through those doubts no matter what. You don't just get rid of them. You fight through them. That's the whole point. I really gotta thank you. You shattered my resolve and dragged me back toward doubt. That's why the Tao healing worked so quick. Oh, because they had the similar mindsets too. I even managed to execute my role by beheading you. Dude, that's so true. Her objective was completed, technically. Is that a joke? Jokes should be funny. Sir Shion taught me well. Anyway, it's helped me to see the light. Motherfucker. Couldn't pass that up. We can't just leave this up to fate. Failing now would backfire big time, but there's no other way. And then they're stanced up and ready to go. Him having shorter hair is weird, though. He looks so much younger somehow with short hair. Is that just me? Damn. Okay. Chapter 122. Speak of the devil. They're all... Okay, they all, like... Okay, they're fine. God damn. I'm still... Where's Yuzuriha? Oh, God, where's... Because wasn't the big lady... Wasn't she carrying her? Oh, God. Heavy. Oh, we can't climb up there with him. Jika, you still up there? Yes. Yes? Haul up this big oaf with some rope. Oh, dear. Jika. Rope? Sure. Got your rope right here. Is he pretending to be fucking, like, a cowboy? The way he's saying that? Got your rope right here. Don't tell me you're... He did have a toast to the end of humanity, so he literally falls into the water drunk as shit. He's sloshed. And at a time like this, fool, imbecile, you utter bonehead. Language, sensei. Language? Yeah, you're right, language. Well, they all got up, thankfully. Yuzuriha's here too? Still breathing, good. Oh, you didn't have to save me too. Kindly shut your mouth, chica. Sensei seems mad. I mean it. Save me or don't, it all ends the same way. Gabimaru and Shugen couldn't make a dent. Rien won't be beaten. Don't mistake this for despair, I'm just being objective. When fighting can only lead to death, why not greet the end with a good drink? You filthy no-good slacker. Language, Neuro guy. God damn it. I like how he cut back at her with the language thing, though. Dude, and fucking... He is... Look at him go. What? Dude. The fucking Tan. Fucking... She senses that shit. She looks to the right. And she sees both of them holding hands, fucking powering up and shit, you know? Kabimaru and Sagiri, they're alive? Sagiri! Incorrigible beyond reason. How irritating. Round 2, baby. Round 2. They jump for her. Ooh, what are they gonna do? Oh, it's just like a combo move. She's trying to slash, he's doing all of his moves, but they're doing it in such synchronization. Trying to, like, hit her. But it doesn't work. At least not yet. Fires one of her lasers. I love the way the laser looks, by the way. It's sick. Gabimaru grabs Sagiri. Goes, like, sideways onto the pillar while pulling her down. He's probably going to throw her back up. Yeah. Laser hits one of the pillars. The fact that they're battling on essentially the skeleton of a ship is pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. This is a very unique battlefield. It's pretty awesome. Those two are wild, in perfect sync. Yet this exchange of blows will do nothing. Do they have a strategy in mind? She went... Right. If Gabimaru uses Sagiri's sword... Let's see. Ooh. Slashes? Wrong. Drunk as shit. My man is just drunk as shit. The Tao that hinders loses its punch that way. Yeah, because you have to have the person that wields the Tao to use the weapon. So, yeah. Don't you remember how the little lady explained that? How does him drunk remember that? See? Yeah, it's already healed. Ugh, okay then, but what if... He grabs her foot? What is this, fucking One Piece, bro? When Zoro, like, uses Usopp as the sword? What if Gabimaru just swings Sagiri around? Wrong. Also ridiculous. What were you thinking? Sorry, just another option to try out. Wait, so he actually did that? That wasn't like a thought in your guy's brain. It was actually something he did. And she's just accepting that fact like this. That's fucking funny. We're already short enough on time as it is, so please attempt to take this seriously. He's like, what? I just wanted to try it. Like, it could work. It could have, but no, it didn't work. Shugen's like, what the fuck is happening? Despite this apparent buffoonery, the woman's wood Tao forms the spear point while the shinobi assists. Still, nothing beyond my expectations. Yeah. But I can ill afford more of this scuffle. So now... What the fuck are you doing? Her arms turned an entirely different, like, color. Are they, like, pure white now? Like, white as snow? As, like, these... Something's, like, going over the... Right under the shoulders of each arm. What the fuck is that? I shall break your spear. And they're, like, jacked, too. Intense. Yet tranquil. Dude, she sees it, bro. She sees it, bro. Sagiri, when I saw the roster for this mission, I was most concerned about you. Your kindness made you soft and fragile. I believed a job as trying as this would place you in great danger. But now I see that more than anyone, you are the most fitted. You didn't struggle against Shija because you're weak. That's not it. You let Shija provoke you and gave yourself over to anger. Doubt, discord, that middle path that gives Tao its power. That gives Tao its power. Once you realize and accept that, you'll be stronger than me. He's saying it again. He said it before, like you have that potential to be even stronger. Strength, weakness, and doubt. They make me what I am. That is a sick panel of her right there. That's awesome. And it continues. She keeps attacking. It seems to be pushing Rien back, though. Ugh! I am the spear, the linchpin of our plan. And it shows a pillar. And what? What's up with the wood there? Oh. This is some real ninja shit now, baby. Gabimaru is the covert operative. After all, slinking through the shadows is a shinobi's calling. Yo, and I don't think Rien can sense that, actually. He jumps. Rien's whole goal is to revive her master, Jofuku. It's simple, then. We destroy the old guy. Yeah, why didn't they do that yet? That section over there is shielded by some special Tao. That's gotta be where we'll find Jofuku's remains and the paradise butterflies. Wouldn't striking there only be adding fuel to the already raging fire, so to speak? Don't tell me you forgot already. When someone lets those extreme emotions take over, their Tao is weakened. Yeah. Tao is held together by the discord between yin and yang. Lean too much to either side and the power fades. So if Rien's heart suddenly fills with rage... Yes, of course. But what if you fail? Failing now would backfire big time, but there's no other way. It's a gamble. Yo. Whoa there, are they for real? Huh? Why? What are they trying? Right at the moment when Rien has a flash of rage, that's when you slash her tendon. It's the only way, bro. We're getting there. Ready to go. I'll destroy Jofuku to provoke Rien to anger. Chapter 123. 123. Then, when her Tao is disrupted by that flash of rage, you'll slash her tendon. The timing's gotta be perfect. Is it perfect? I don't even know. Ninpo. Ascetic blaze. What does he see? What is this? What the... Is that the outfit that his wife was wearing? Or am I insane? He stops. A brazier. The post-wedding brazier and a flower crown. Along with traditional wedding garb from the continent. Rien's whole goal is to revive her master, Jofuku. Huh. They were man and wife? That's... Oh my god. I mean, yeah, of course, because they were... Yeah, that was I mean, it wasn't established that they were man and wife, but it makes sense. But to him, he just found this out. We knew this, but he just found this out. So he freezes because he relates to that. He wants to go back to his wife. She wants to go back to her husband. We must be in perfect sync. Too soon and she'll block my attack. Too late and she'll regenerate. This chance will only last an instant. Missing it means death. But again, he gets reminded of her again and again. Did she mean to do this to fuck with Gabimaru? Or did she really just lay these out just because she loves the Grand Master so much? He sees her. Dude, they're both feeling the same thing, bro. The feeling that she's getting from feeling what's about to happen. And even him, the same thing, man. But he has to do it. Shugen! Oh, is he gonna do it? To be a samurai means being prepared to die at any moment in order to carry out the will of the clan. Oh, Aizen. For duty is the pride of a samurai. Still. And the pride of the Yamada clan. Free of thought till death. With singular devotion. He's remembering everyone that's died so far. Towards death's embrace. Dude, and as he's powering this slash up, his face is like burning again. Oh. Yo. Essentially, the soul and this is a sick panel. That's sick. But he does it. He slashes with all of his power. Cuts the arborification statue in half, along with the entire part of the ship. But was it in sync with Rien's emotions? Was it in sync with Sagiri? Because it was Shugen that did it, not Gabimaru. They're like, whoa. There it is. 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 She's like, no! She has to do it now. Slice. It had to be her, huh? It was always Sagiri. It was always her. It's like she is like technically like Gabimaru and her are both the main characters, but it was always her, dude. It was always her. The ultimate potential. What a great panel. Sagiri falls as well. Rien hits a pillar and falls into the water. They both do, but she surfaces. Ha! 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 Is it truly over? I don't know, man. Chapter 124. Dude, you can like, it's just silence, bro. Like, after that slash, it's just pure silence. Not even the fire can be heard anymore, I feel. Is it over? Oh, the ship. Maybe it is over. The ship is being, now it's finally crumbling. It's coming apart. Yeah, because Rien's Tao is gone. I've got the elixir of life, so let's get back to the junk. Sir Shugen. Yo, Shugen? Oh my god. Oh, wow. You know what? Rest in peace, man. He did what he I'm not even gonna, it's just he did what he. Tao is life force itself. Used too much, and yeah. He did that. He knew he was gone the moment he did that. What concerns me, though, is, will that essentially that prophecy, you could say, the fate, will it still come true? Will one woman and two men emerge from this? I don't... Okay. My only desire will never come to fruition, and I have reached my limit. This is the end of everything. Fuck, just because you kill Rian doesn't mean that you kill... I mean, he was gonna be trying to be revived, but I guess like a piece of that still... No! Come on, man. Like, I'll take it all from you humans, too. I'll take everything. Of course it wasn't fucking over, bro. But they sliced the tendon, though. Was there, like, another one? Or was, like, that's hers, but his, the Grand Master, is, like, technically the one that is here, too? That's why? No, man. She explodes his arm. He falls. Ugh. And the act of seppuku does not kill the body instantly, hence the need for a swift beheading. Dude, Fuck. We cannot stem the bleeding. No point. No hope. As of now, all that each side can do is steal more lives from the other. We are robbed, and we rob in return. Is that the only recourse? I guess we haven't seen, like, Rian truly transform into the ultimate beast, right? It's just been that form. And now he's getting stabbed. Ah! And he just stops her. Power alone won't defeat Rian. No, power won't get it done. Gah! What? She remembers when he hesitated. In that moment, why did you hesitate? Right then, my wife's face showed up in my head. Because you remembered, like, because you saw the wedding garb. And she remembers him before he turned into this. I thought that just maybe you could relate, so I couldn't bring myself to. Huh. And she remembers his loving and warm embrace. I don't know how she survived with her tendon being split, but if it was his, like, again, fucking hell, man. Oh my... What the fuck? Man, love your friends, love your family, love your partners, like, fucking goddamn, dude. Holy shit. And she's remembering, like, all that now, just like Gabby Maru was remembering all the, like, the times he had with his wife. She's remembering all the times she had with him. As they put pots together, and she's, I guess, standing there naked in front of him, bathing. Fun. Walk at the beach as he got older and older and older, but she didn't. She never did. You could see, too, like, she's a little older here, but then she gets younger and younger. And he dies, and she cries for him. What the fuck? Some kind of hand symbol. Oh, she healed Sagiri and Gabimaru, but mostly Sagiri. Her wound is completely fine. And she does this hand signal, and now she's fading away. Hello? You That's all she wanted, man. It really is all she wanted, but... and now he's disintegrating as well. Well, technically her, but yeah. I think that is what I was getting from that correctly. Yeah. I'm sorry that I got confused as to who this person in the bed was, because it's technically her, right? Just using the... Never mind. I'm just gonna keep reading. Oh. Look at that. They're watching in the distance. And she's gone. But is she really gone? Look at that. She's with him now. As she wanted. I apologize if I thought that that was him. I'm stupid, because he's the statue. She was this the whole time, but now it's like... Oh my god, I did not expect that. That was beautiful. 125. I always had faith you could pull it off. I mean, Sugiri and Gabimaru, for sure. Let's drink to your victory. I like how this man did fucking nothing. This dope got sloshed and took a nap. That's all he did. Indeed, imbibing and sleeping was his sole contribution. I just want to know where he was stashing that bottle all this time. Let's give him a break. He's the only helmsman we've got. I'm just sad now. Should have known the Kunoichi would get it. Now I'd better start rowing. Huh? Rowing? As if that'll get us home. We need only row at the outset. After that, the sea currents and winds should carry us to the mainland within a few hours. Before arriving, however, Nuogai and I will switch to a smaller craft and part ways with you all. We won't be returning to Edo. Yeah, that's fair. Because again, like, people of the homeland will... Yeah. The rest of you have the official pardon to worry about. Why so doom and gloom? We were always competing for the pardon. So us being all buddy-buddy on the trip home, that's never gonna happen. Never was. Hang on. Don't tell me an executioner went and grew feelings for a bunch of convicts. Oh, come on. You know what we've been through. I'm afraid I have. The honesty is what really gets me there. I've grown so fond of all of you, which has put me in a difficult position. Sin exists, as does evil. I know that, of course, but... Convicts, though you may be, you're all dear to me. I see the paradox all too well, and yet I have no answer. Is that so wrong? No, of course not. No, I'm no villain, Sigurine. Not like these nasty pieces of work. Huh? You're as vile a villain as they come. My pure and innocent self, really? Every gal on this earth is a villainess who leads men astray. Wait, does that make me a villain too? You, Boyle? You're no gal. She's like, you motherfucker. Help, murder. I'm already hurting real bad. God damn. What an insult. She's so innocent, I love her. There is nothing remotely villainous about you, Nurugai. Your plight is a product of the era. And, can we save the lectures for later, Teach? Any which way. The worst villain here is Gabimaru. Huh? When it's for his wife's sake, he just does whatever he wants. He's like, I guess so. That's totally his shtick, yeah. And since wifey is his big motivation, doesn't that make her a villain too? Please, Yuzuriha. Now it's love. Love. Anyone who could tame this wildcat has got to be a mighty force of evil. He's like, I guess you're right. Huh. Ha 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 ha. My Yui, a villain? Ha 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 ha. You can actually laugh? That's kind of fucking weird, right? He's like smiling and laughing. That's kind of wild. It's just too ridiculous imagining her as a villain. Do the flowers still have their roots in you? Oh, great. More bragging about how swell his gal is. I gotta say, I'm getting sick of this sweetheart crap. Oh, what's the harm? In fact, I'd like to hear about her. Yeah, tell us. What's her deal? I wasn't asking for more. Could be a decent way to kill some time. Agreed. I, too, am interested. For future reference. Not just because I want to know. If you all insist, where to begin? Just kill me now! And we're actually getting like a good moment of just happiness and chill times because we've done it. We've escaped hell's paradise. After all the deaths, all we've been through, all of the craziness, we did it. But what I want to know is, since the island still exists, doesn't that mean that Gabimaru, he still has that within him? Like, he still can technically, I guess, can't die, right? Because he can regenerate and shit? Or is that gone? I think that's still within him. So how are we going to deal with that, I wonder? Then again, how do we deal with the clan when we get back home? Either way, to see all of them smiling is truly heartwarming. Because he's smiling too, even though he faced the other way. He's like, man, y'all are all right. He's like, okay. What a great panel this is, actually. We needed this. We truly did. About time, eh? And this was the very fucking thing we were all trying to get from the very beginning of Chapter 1. No hard feelings, yeah? We gotta figure out who it's gonna be. Who is, huh? Because, like, technically Gabimaru has it. When Shugen drank it, he did too. So, like, who would? I don't even know. And it's funny because it looks like that fated prophecy seems to be, at least for now, good, right? 3 people were supposed to survive, but it looks like, the 6 of us here are good. Shortly after, at a port, look, that boat. My lord, I bring news. A ship dispatched to the Pure Land has completed the return voyage. The harbor guard reports 2 men and 1 woman aboard. Ooh. I mean, I guess since Shion and Nurgai will be leaving, that leaves 4 people. 2 men and 1 woman. I'm sure that Yuzuriha probably just dipped. She probably dipped. So it's probably these 3. I can only assume. Gantetsutsu, Gabimaru, and Sagiri, right? That's what I'm assuming, because they said they were going to leave. So it's got to be Sagiri, Gabimaru, and Gantetsutsu. Chapter 126. Dude, I can't believe... It's so crazy. The whole series was just all on that island. Hell's Paradise, the Pure Land. And now we've escaped it. It's so weird to be back in the mainland after all this time. I'm so glad that I'm finishing this. You are now in the presence of His Eminence, the Shogun. Present your report on the mission in question. Raise your head, Yamada Asaimon Sagiri. Raise your head, Yamada Asaimon Jika. Oh, wait, Jika was there too. Not me forgetting his ass because he wasn't in this panel. He wasn't in this panel because he's the one piloting the ship. I literally forgot about him. So maybe Gantetsusai is in here. It's probably her, Gabimaru, and Jika. Those are the 3 people they saw. Never mind. And Jika, you're looking good, bro. You shaved? You got your hair up? As for what comes next, leave that to old Sir Jika. I'd like to lay the groundwork. It's been 10 days since we returned to Edo. What groundwork did he mean? It's been 10 days? First, I once again express my undying gratitude to His Eminence for assigning me to this mission. And as assistant instructor, Shugen gave his life to the cause. I, Yamada Asaemon Jika, will make the report in his stead. Lord Shogun, honored retainers, my report consists of only 2 matters. First, the delivery of the elixir of life. The Shogun ain't drinking that shit, come on. Oh, ho ho ho. Second, the survivor of this mission was death row convict Tamiya Gantetsu Tsai. So Gabimaru wasn't shown. Maybe he secretly... I mean, it makes sense. He secretly went back to probably his clan or his wife, maybe to either... probably exact revenge, blah, 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 all that shit. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. That makes sense. Death row convict Tamiya Gentetsu Tsai. The others' duties have ended with their deaths. Gabimara and Asa Chobe, Yuzuriha and Nurogai were severed from this mortal chain by my blade, as was my responsibility. Huh. Okay. Good fabrication, good lie. Very well. Bow down to me again, Tetsutsai. His Eminence will now bestow upon you his grace and mercy. Good show. You're now pardoned. Okay, that actually makes a lot of sense. That works out. He is now pardoned. Gabimaru doesn't have to be pardoned, but he can. They're just all pretending that. God damn, motherfucker. You know. They're the ninja clan, so it's fine. He's got his own thing to go through. With this business concluded. One moment, Lord Aoki. What of our arrangement? Huh? Not to worry. I've done my duty as well. What? Just as Sir Jika has testified, it was confirmed that the shinobi of Iwagakure were operating in pursuit of their own ends. This constituted nothing less than treason against His Eminence. Oh. Okay, yeah, and there he is. The chief himself, the main man. Are we going to get our revenge here? What's going to happen? The truth, right? Is the wife real? The chief lost his head for this affront. What? What? The village was seized, and the Iwagakure collective is effectively dissolved. Oh my god, yeah. Straight up. I thought that, like, Gabimara was gonna get, like, his revenge, but yeah, his head is right here. So if that's the case, what happens to the wife? Because they would probably kill the wife too, because she's part of the Iwagakure. Like, everybody is. They have to... That means Gabimaru and her, since if the clan is gone now, they have to have gone into hiding, if she's real. I swear to God. But interesting, they had an arrangement for that specifically. And they bring out his head, and Sagiri is like, oh shit, they got him. It could still be a genjutsu, though. Let's see. Indeed, the spirit of rebellion mustn't be permitted to muster strength, and leaving such a force to fester would surely have haunted you upon your ascent to the Roju Council of Elders, Lord Aoki. Yes, and the ghastly rumors were all nonsense to the last. The old fool could be slain just like any other. This was the groundwork he mentioned? Well, fucking clearly, that shit worked. Goddamn. I see his head, but what of the body? At your suggestion, Sir Jika, several drops of the elixir were forced down his throat prior to the beheading. Oh, God! Roots and vines then did spread from his trunk, and even now on that spot the plant that replaced the man thrives. Can such a state be called immortality? The Karo chief retainers have deemed that, oh, how wondrous! A tree that can live for centuries or more. Why, as a holy tree, his eminence could watch over his clan in perpetuity, just as the Kumotachi camphor does today, the holy tree which with ties to the Tokugawa line. Huh. Renouncing one's humanity is a small price to pay, to ascend to undeniable godhood. Yes, indeed. His eminence will preside as a symbol of peace and tranquility, the successor of the great Tosho Daigonjin, the posthumous Buddhist name given to Tokugawa Ieyasu, founder of the Tokugawa shogunate. Okay? Yes, very well. None can deny the elixir's value, but further decisions will have to wait. But he's smiling. Probably just because he's happy that that plan worked. Oh, that took a lot out of me. Sir Jika, please. Relax. The high and mighty ones are gone now. Well, that went swimmingly. Yes, scarily so. Are we about to see the fruits of this plan? Yep. So, have y'all decided who's getting that precious pardon? I see. I'd say you're making the right choice. Okay. Gen Tetsutsai is a swordsman with a famous face, so life on the lam would be a tall order. Fair. And like Shion, you two ought to abandon your names and old lives, just like the I Ching prediction. Come again? Forget it. She never told them. If she would have told them, it would have caused a lot of panic, honestly. You bunch will switch to separate rowboats. Time to say our goodbyes. Oh my god, and Sagiri's about to cry. Shion's looking with, like, just... like, oh my god, we've been through so much. And your guy's hugging her, like, oh, please, girl time. She's crying, too. They've been through so much, bro. Ugh. She goes on her own boat. I'll confirm your death and keep your village from coming after you. Just gotta smooth things over. Huh. And she's like, bye. And she's like, yeah, bye. And then she's gone. Now it's just them two and Jika and Tetsutsai. How do they separate? Or how does Kabimaru separate, rather? Huh. He tries to say something, and she does too. But nothing comes out. Unless they did say something, and we just didn't... Huh. We don't need to know, you know? This is all we need to know. Every single thing that they've been through is shown to us right then and there. And, like, the conclusion of it all. I understand. Huh. They're weighing on your mind, huh? You know, every great tale has got to come to an end. Think about Momotaro's life after Onigashima Island. They don't paint that part on the scroll, because it'd be a big bore. That would be tacky, right? Same goes for us. Fate brought us together to share the stage of our tale. But now that Onigashima's behind us, their lives are their own to live. Some will return to where they belong. Oh. Brother live? Brother live? How the fuck did they get out of that island? Wait. That was the guy that... Oh, I'm so fucking stupid. When the ship was exploding and shit, I was like, who the fuck are these people? No, that was the younger brother, and that smaller figure was either the other Tenzin, or perhaps the brother that is regenerating. Because that you cannot tell me that's not the older brother's hair. Some will chart a course to new lands. And there's Shion and your guy going on their journey to really just go on their journey. Others will do both. Others will do both. He takes off his hat. He's like, wife. Wife. Oh, the range thinks so. You just pay a visit to this one nunnery, and she drops her hat, bro. Oh my fucking god. He's running up the stairs, bro. Oh, after our tale ends, what'll be the look on their faces? And you can see she's like, holy shit, what? Like, can't hold it in. He can't hold it in either. They're both their faces red. After our tale ends, what'll be the look on their faces? That's for them and them alone. Peeking would be tacky, right? Huh. Our part is just to hope, to wish and pray for their happiness wherever it may be found. That's a beautiful way of doing that. We don't get them hugging or, kissing as he runs up the stairs and they both hug and stuff. We don't get that. That's just for them. That's what true love is. I like that. Because it puts us kind of in the place of security. Like, we know that happened. We didn't see it. We saw a little bit here, but not them actually hugging. That's beautiful, bro. What the fuck? Dude, the fact that the wife is real. That's all I wanted, man. Oh my fucking god. Hell's Paradise. Final chapter. Wife. Him. Everyone. I love the colors here. This is it, man. The final chapter. The wife is real! Sorry, I just needed to let that out. Dude, oh my god. There's every single character, man. Rest in peace to every single character, bro. Genji, Tenza, just everybody, man. Wow. Hell's Paradise. I went too far. Mid-1800s British-occupied Hong Kong. What? These punks don't look like locals. I believe they're men from England, brother. The recent war has thrown the power dynamics into utter chaos in these parts. Chaos? That's what I love to hear. Just the thing to help me take over this town. Dude, the brother is alive. And he's tiny. Is he ever gonna grow? Oh my god. Listen up, Englishmen. As of yesterday, the underworld around here belongs to me, and you folks are next on the menu. You fucking baby! Say what? He's cursing you and calling you a child. I'm no brat. So he came by holding, the bit of remains from the brother to the Tenzin over here. Your brother's Tandin? Oh shit. He was holding the Tandin. That makes more sense. Incredible. The Tao within still lives. Here, placing it in this vessel will stimulate the cycling of the Tao. Combine its effects with your own restorative attribute to hasten his recovery. Just like how Sagiri did. Even if there's only a bit of him mixed in, it will make family of us all. Fucking baby! Come on. Using my power on these punks is beneath me. Well, there he is. There he is. Forcing this transformation is a waste of perfectly good clothing, not to mention Tao. But you possess an inexhaustible wardrobe, brother. The Way of the Twins. This mysterious pair suddenly appeared in Hong Kong shortly after the city was occupied by the British. The older of the Aza brothers possesses inhuman abilities as if being not of this mortal plane, and the younger is a shrewd and calculating strategist. The wicked metropolis of Hong Kong was already home to a three-way conflict between the occupying British forces, the underworld and secret agents of the Qing dynasty, and the trivial of these brothers only hurls the city deeper into the abyss of chaos. And you know what? Good for them. Fuck it. Good for them. At the same time, in Japan's Hitoyoshi domain. Huh? No way. Isn't that look a bit too ostentatious? I just think you're a bit young. This is how all the girls in town dress. Yes, well, hey, you. Yes, how may I help you? Not talking to you, bub. A fine broad like you is wasted on the blind. I see. It's Shion and Nero guy. How about a drink with us instead? How about I kill ya? A fine broad. Okay, that's kind of funny. A fine broad like you is wasted on the blind. And she's like, oh my god, I'm a fine broad? And he's just like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Unless you wish to be parted from your torsos, you will vanish from our sight at once. Oh, they were just a couple of harmless drunks. Wait, how much time has passed? I don't even know. I don't think that long. All men are either beasts or thieves. Or thieving beasts, in fact. Oh, not that lecture again. It seems my lectures haven't sunk in yet. Oh dear, you have something on your face. Mm-hmm. Today we travel north in search of your community, sorry. Are you tired? Shall we use the wagon we borrowed? Yeah, okay. That's so fucking cute. You think a fucking shopping cart is just the kid in the shopping cart being pushed forward. This is the best ending for any fucking manga I've ever read. Father and daughter, I suppose, though I don't see the resemblance. Hey, found family's a thing, man. The Blind Wolf and Cub. A blind swordsman and a girl travel the land in search of a peaceful life. Drifting from one town to the next, by some fate, they find themselves caught up in trouble after trouble. When the smoke clears and all is well again, they depart, as nameless as when they arrived. At some point along the way, the whispers spread of the so-called blind wolf and cub. They never asked to right the wrongs of this world, but this is the journey they've been handed. Okay, I like that. They're nameless. They're just the blind wolf and cub. I like that a lot. Man, I wonder what the others are up to these days. It's nearly been an entire year since we parted ways, so it's been a year. Okay. I hear that Gantetsutsai opened a dojo specializing in medicine and swordsmanship. Dude, he's following in Fuchi's footsteps. You know what? Respect. Like, both at once? Yes, and he's earned a stellar reputation. I appreciate Gantetsutsai's development. I really do. However, he receives more would-be dojo usurpers than patients, sorry. So people try to, like, take over his shit. That's funny. There you go. Wow. That was a simple fix, so it's on me. I hereby issue a challenge. A dislocation like that can come back to bite you, so exercise the joint every day and... Is this the dojo of the so-called Blade Dragon? I have traveled over hill and dale, sharpening my skills to defeat you. Keep it down or you're dead. I love how soft he is now. It's awesome. And he took his footsteps in medicine. That's so awesome that he's doing that. Actually, he found that like a true man, a true warrior doesn't have to be remembered by just killing monsters and being legendary. He could just do what he wishes. That's all. Anyhow, I suppose everyone is walking their own path. The deadly bone setter. What about Jika? Just as he calculated, he took over the Yamada clan and now enjoys a life of ease. Man, that's the best fate for anyone in this series. He took over the Yamada fucking clan and he's like, well, finally, I did it. I'm the leader. I can be drunk and do whatever I want. That's good for him, man. Good for him. Taking it that far is almost admirable. Why, though? Oh, shit. Yuzuriha. Girls enjoying girl time. Just marry each other already. Be lesbians. Who gives a shit, right? Who gives a shit if it's the 1800s? Come on. Why, though? And you roaming the lands on some pilgrimage. I do so under the pretext of honing my blade testing skills, but in truth, I simply wished to leave home. Plus, this whole journey is an excuse to visit Gabimaru, right? Gabimaru and his wife, yes. Oh, sure. Hang on, didn't you say it'd be tacky to check in on him? That's what Jika said. One cannot help the urge for a little reunion. May I ask why you decided to come along, Yuzuriha? 'Cause I'm your bodyguard who loves you, Sagirin. You must not have much going on. Also, due to the stories that Gabimaru told about his wife, they probably want to actually see what she looks like and what she's all about. Probably. Ah, is that... Oh! Wife! Wife! Oh, Yui! And she's like crying, like, oh my god! Pleased to meet you. I mean, we've met before, but this somehow feels special. Oh, yeah. Nice to meet you for what's definitely the first time. Thank you for looking after my husband during that whole dreadful business. Dude, the fact that she is real makes me so fucking happy. Good fucking lord. I'm just... What a great manga. Looking after doesn't even cut it. Actually, he was the one who saved our lives time and time again. Nevertheless, I'm grateful. Nonsense. Hey, how about we continue whatever this is inside? As I was saying, your husband shielded me from unspeakable danger. Get a grip, girl. Just calm down. It somehow feels as if we're sisters separated for a lifetime. And she's like, like she's... I'm seeing a whole other side to you, Sagirin. Shall I tell my husband you're here? Oh, he's around? Yes, he's sleeping. Gabimaru? Sleeping? Really? It is hard to believe, although I suppose he's no longer Gabimaru, so to speak. Wake up, dear. Dear? This is the greatest nap sleep that this man has ever had. I mean, due to everything they've been through, he deserves that shit, man. Sorry, I'm afraid he can't be roused. Guy's gone from stray cat to house cat. Huh. True. Such a look of comfort and ease on his face. I really do apologize. Well, we can leave him to his dreams. It's just as well, since we have plenty to talk about ourselves, Yui. Before this party gets underway, how about some tea? Yes, of course. I'll get some started. Huh. Oh, I thought I skipped a page. What the fuck is happening? What the fuck is this? We're now like, what, in the 21st century? And I'll see you all next week. Okay. Later, Teach. May? Huh? My class only just ended, so I'll be right there. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Talfa and Jufa have sprouted, you say? That's much earlier than anticipated. Let us hope the others progress just as well. The end. Huh. Huh. I mean, obviously, yeah. She's still alive because she was helping the brothers escape, but she was tiny. I don't know how May seemed to survive, but I guess when you really think about it, you don't just die, you do come back. They sprout once more. So the same can be said for May. It was just a very sad moment for our characters because we know that they would never see May ever again because eventually they'll die of old age. I'm not sure about Gabimaru though, but we'll see about that. Oh, no we won't. It's over. So now, what I only assume is probably 200 years in the future, modern times, of course they've adapted just as with technology. They're probably still on the island here. I bet they like managed to get stuff on the island and to adapt and shit. But yeah, Talfa and Jufa have sprouted. Give it enough time, they come back. But this time they're not gonna do what Rien did, you know. So that's actually, I like that's the last page. Actually, we get the nice ending here with Gabimaru, and he probably wakes up eventually, and they all have a nice little like fun talk. But then, cut to 200 years later, and there they are. There's the Tenzin, and May is back too. Again, sad for those characters because they'd never see May again. But give it time, and they will return. Same with Rien? Who knows? Wow. What an ending. Hell's Paradise. You know, I apologize once again for the wait, but I'm glad that I finished it. And what do I think overall? Well, that was a great series. It had so many good fights and like strategies to fight these insane like Tenzin immortal creatures. And Gabimaru's whole thing about him just wanting to live this simple life, like that's a great change from like your typical like, I don't know, or a farming protagonist, you could say. And Sagiri's development, Gentetsu's side, everyone, such good characters. I'm glad it had this happy ending. That's what we needed after the hell we went through. Hell's Paradise. So, overall, fantastic series, and I'm glad I was able to finish it regardless. It doesn't feel like it's been 8 months since I last read it, but apparently that was the case, so I'm glad I got to finish it. I really... Dude, oh my god. The fights were so cool. I loved all the fights, because you're effectively dealing with this immortal beast that you have to cut like its core perfectly, and you had to time shit, and it was so cool seeing all the like the Yamadas coming in and doing all this crazy shit. Like, amazing all around. Truly. And it took me by it took me by the reins, by the storm, however you say that, in terms of emotions. Because any time I saw Wife, I was like, oh my god, is she real? Like, and then I like how they didn't show us them hugging after he ran up the stairs. We don't have to see that. That's between them and them alone. I like that a lot. That's a great way to do that. Truly fantastic. Amazing, man. So thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all later for more manga. Sorry this was late, truly, but I'm glad I got to get it out. So, thank you. He got he got his wife. He got his wife. Have a good one.